Nyokum is basically celebrated for mainly three reasons. First is to perform rituals and seek blessings from the spirits for successful harvests, protection from natural calamities, and for overall well-being. Second is to get socially united among all the Nishi tribes. Third, it is to preserve the cultures and traditions for upcoming younger generations. My point is that as your country, India, is a secular country, some of your indigenous Nishi brothers may have conversed to different faith and religion on their own free will, but that does not mean that they cannot celebrate Neokum anymore without the ritual, because they have only changed their faith, but not their cultures, traditions, and their Nishi identity. Even if a man choose different religion from his father's, but he will always be identified as his father's son first, and not as the follower of the religion he chose. Neokum is for all the Nishi indigenous people and not for any specific faith or religious community. Because your indigenous faith does not make you Nishi. What really makes Nishi as Nishi is your language, your traditional attire, your livelihood, practice of June cultivation, your forefathers, and your overall historical lifestyle. For example, Hindu community does not practice their belief of sati system or the untouchability anymore, but that does not mean that they are destroying or forgetting their own identity. As a human being, we should always change something if we think it no longer serves any good purpose. No offense. But who knows? Abo Tani might have changed his faith and religion too if he had other options in those days. You see, religion should not be taken as identity, but it should only be seen as a personal choice of spiritual journey towards God. But if you still think every Nishi should follow Donya Polio faith to preserve it, then you should also start living in traditional bamboo houses only, and start Jum cultivation as your main source of livelihood, and wear your traditions attire 24/7 every single day like your forefathers did in the old days. So you can preserve your overall identity more effectively than just celebrating Neokum once a year, don't you think? You see, faith and religion is not just something to preserve, but it's also something to practice in our day-to-day life. So you can't force someone to follow any specific faith in the name of preserving and protecting their identity if they don't believe in it anymore and don't want to practice its practices in their day-to-day life. But you can always preserve your culture and tradition even if you don't live like it in your day-to-day life, but still preserve it by celebrating Neokum every year. I hope all the people of Nishi community from different faith and religions will find a way to celebrate Neokum Festival and preserve their culture, traditions, and their unique identity of Nishi together in a unified and a harmonious way without differentiating each other based on religion. That is it for today. Wish you guys a very happy Neokum, and please don't forget to like and share this video to all the Nishi community of any religion, and make sure to follow this page called AI of Arunachal Pradesh, as it motivates my creator to make more videos of me like this.